I'm going to be talking to you today about resilience, what it is, why women have the edge, and how to nurture and maintain it. In business, we tend to call resilience the ability to take risks, to face a fall or a failure. Now, in psychology, the definition is slightly different. It's the capacity to cope with crisis and even catastrophe, and to come back to homeostasis afterwards. Now, I've gone into great detail in my book, From Crisis to Creativity, about the relationship between these stages of grieving and our creativity and our creative self-renewal. The first stage is what I call the 3 Ds. It is disbelief, denial, or in extreme cases, dissociation. The second stage takes us from annoyance. In the case of a simple disappointment, we might get annoyed or irritated, and then to anger, and then to outrage. The third stage is one you can all relate to. What do you do when you walk away from an argument or a disagreement with somebody? You go away, what do you start doing in your mind?
You should have said.
Yes, yes. Oh, I should have said, oh, I could have made that point at that point. Next time, this is what I'll have to say. The fourth stage takes us from sadness to depression, to despair. Why is grief so important? It's so important because it's the only way we have of getting complete with what has happened to us so that we can let go of the past. Truly resilient people do this faster, and they re-engage with life more quickly than other folks do. What these researchers found out is that only 10% of what makes us happy or unhappy comes from outside circumstances or events. 10%. I was so shocked. I'm just sure when I'm upset, 75% is from out there, but it's not. So 50%, as everyone would have guessed, is genetic. So these people are wired for strength and happiness. But the great news is that if you're like me and you got the 50% half-empty gene, because there's a long line of depression in my family, which I inherited, we still get 40% of life to create fulfilling life experiences. So this research proves that you all have what it takes. You all have what it takes. And practicing just a few skills to support your confidence and your optimism and your resilience can be done in about 15 minutes every day, just by using your SOAP. I did say that, S-O-A-P. It's an acronym. The S is for spirituality, for social participation, and for service. The O stands for optimism, for self-efficacy and confidence. The A stands for appreciation, for acknowledgement, for affirmation. The P stands for purpose, having a powerful commitment to your life's work, and also to the foundations, the self-support foundations that will help you be able to do that work. And if you just choose 1 or 2 practices in each area to do daily, you'll be supporting yourself and hanging on and hanging in and believing in yourself. That's the important piece. Thank you so much. Thank you.